Every great love story has its breaking point. For Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck, once Hollywood's golden couple, their ending wasn't a sudden collapse, but a slow unraveling filled with heartbreak, hope, and one final fight that sealed their fate. In a tearful account, Garner has reportedly opened up about those last painful moments with Affleck, the words exchanged, the emotions felt, and the reason she knew their marriage was truly over. Before we dive into this emotional story, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss raw and revealing Hollywood stories that show the truth behind the glamour. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner first captured hearts in the early 2000s, their chemistry undeniable both on and off screen. By 2005, they were married, and soon welcomed 3 children, Violet, Serafina, and Samuel. For years, they appeared to have the perfect balance of family and stardom. Garner often described herself as the grounding force in Affleck's life, while Affleck admitted that her kindness and patience helped him through his struggles. But behind the picture-perfect smiles, cracks were forming. Affleck's ongoing battle with addiction, coupled with the pressures of fame and the demands of parenting, placed immense strain on their marriage. Garner, ever the nurturer, tried to hold things together, but she later confessed that the weight of carrying their relationship began to take its toll. Sources close to the couple revealed that Garner often felt like she was fighting for two, working tirelessly to protect their children from the chaos, while also supporting Affleck through his darkest moments. But even the strongest hearts have limits. According to insiders, the last fight between Garner and Affleck wasn't explosive in the Hollywood sense, it was raw, painful, and filled with truths that could no longer be ignored. In her tearful reflection, Garner reportedly recalled the moment when words turned into finality. "I realized we weren't partners anymore. I was carrying everything, and Ben was lost in his own struggles. That night, I knew love wasn't enough to save us." The conversation reportedly touched on Affleck's need for help, Garner's exhaustion, and their shared heartbreak over what their split would mean for their children. One insider described it as, the moment Jennifer finally let go. She cried, he cried, but they both knew it was over. For Ben Affleck, the fight marked a turning point as well. Though he has since admitted to making mistakes and has openly praised Garner for her strength, the reality of losing her weighed heavily on him. In later interviews, Affleck admitted, "I never wanted to get divorced. I didn't want to hurt her. But I knew I couldn't be the man she deserved at that time." Those words, combined with Garner's tearful account, paint a picture of two people who loved deeply but couldn't overcome the personal demons and pressures that haunted their marriage. In her reflection, Garner expressed that the hardest part wasn't just losing her husband, but losing the future they had dreamed of together. The fight wasn't about anger, it was about heartbreak. "I didn't stop loving Ben," she reportedly said, "I just couldn't keep sacrificing myself hoping he would change. I had to save myself and the kids." For Garner, the decision to let go wasn't about giving up, it was about survival and protecting her family from the instability that had crept into their lives. The couple announced their separation in 2015, finalizing their divorce 3 years later. Despite the painful ending, both worked hard to create a respectful co-parenting relationship. Their final fight may have ended their marriage, but it also laid the groundwork for a new chapter, one defined by cooperation for the sake of their children. Today, Affleck has moved on with Jennifer Lopez, while Garner continues her relationship with businessman John Miller. Yet the shadow of their last moments together still lingers, reminding fans that even Hollywood's brightest couples can't always escape heartbreak. When Garner's tearful reflections surfaced, fans were quick to share their emotions. "Jennifer deserved so much better. Her strength is unmatched. This is heartbreaking, but it shows how real their love was, even when it ended. Sometimes the hardest thing is realizing love isn't enough." For many, Garner's vulnerability made her story resonate far beyond Hollywood. The last fight between Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner wasn't about hatred or betrayal, it was about two people realizing they couldn't save each other anymore. Their story serves as a reminder that sometimes, love means letting go, even when your heart still holds on. Garner's tears weren't just for the end of a marriage, but for the end of a dream. Yet her courage in walking away has inspired countless fans to prioritize their own strength and well-being. Do you think Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck could have saved their marriage if circumstances were different? Or was their last fight inevitable no matter what? Share your thoughts in the comments, I'd love to hear your perspective. Jennifer Garner's tearful account of her last fight with Ben Affleck is more than a Hollywood love story, it's a story of resilience, heartbreak, and the courage to let go. If this story moved you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on notifications for more raw and powerful stories from Hollywood's most human moments. Because sometimes, the most dramatic endings aren't scripted, they're lived.